it's Taya DiCarlo, your local realtor here in the South Bay and Manhattan Beach, where we cover the local news in the greater Los Angeles area and how it affects our community. Today, we are talking about fantastic news that the City Council in Manhattan Beach has officially extended their outdoor dining program on the public right-of-way in Manhattan Beach through spring. Round of applause. Yay! Before we get into the details of this story from the Daily Breeze, I want to remind you to like and subscribe, comment, interact with me. So ring that bell, do what you got to do. Back to the outdoor dining program. Now, for those of us who live in the South Bay, during the lockdown, during the dark times of 2020 and in 2021, we were ordering Uber Eats, DoorDash. No, they're not paying me to mention them, but you get the picture. We were not allowed to dine in restaurants. And it was because of the outdoor dining program that we actually got to go and experience eating at a restaurant again, sitting outside in the beautiful community of Manhattan Beach. Now, once the stay-at-home order got extended, the outdoor dining disappeared, and it really hurt restaurateurs in Manhattan Beach. These businesses were struggling, and without the outdoor dining program, they were going to go away. So the City Council in this article from the Daily Breeze states that it was unanimous, the city pushed this through, and that they're extending it through spring, and that it had nothing to do with the people putting pressure on the city. I tend to disagree. Because being local here in the community, I can tell you that when those emails went out to sign the petition, thousands of people got together in support of these local restaurants. And I'm so happy that the mayor and the city council in Manhattan Beach have extended this program, because two of my favorite restaurants that I will mention right now, Nando and Love and Salt, two restaurants that I go to regularly. They're absolutely fantastic. And sidebar, if you're ever at Love and Salt, you have to get the roasted chicken with the au jus, dip it in there, the kale salad. It's absolutely spectacular. Their cocktails, which you can get to go, are fantastic as well. But hands down, my favorite restaurant, Nando, is this amazing Italian restaurant right there on Manhattan Avenue. Incredible staff, incredible owners. Dario, my man, I'm giving you a shout out. So when you go there, their bolognese is amazing. Their steak, the wine. I mean, just it's an experience to go to that restaurant. And I can't imagine living here in the South Bay and not having these wonderful restaurants available to us. So Manhattan Beach is really special in the sense that the community really does get involved. And that's something to know for people who don't live in Los Angeles or even right here in the South Bay. What I really love about this community is the community involvement. So we shall see what happens as this story is evolving, because the city council has extended the outdoor dining through March 31st, but that's only because the state of California is still in a state of emergency. So after that gets lifted, all of these outdoor dining patios and booths could disappear. And what's going to happen then is restaurants are not going to be able to sit outside and serve food. They're going to be losing business, and that could be bad for the city. Why would anybody oppose this? Well, if you're new to the South Bay or you're new to Los Angeles, parking is extremely difficult and hard to come by, and traffic, as we know, is notoriously bad in Los Angeles. So a lot of people feel that with these outdoor patios, there's been limited parking because they're literally right there on the main drag on Manhattan Beach Boulevard and Manhattan Avenue, where parking spaces would be. And parking was already difficult pre-pandemic. So the people who oppose the outdoor dining want more parking. So if we get rid of these outdoor dining decks and you get your parking spot and the restaurants are gone, well, then where the hell are you going to go to? Maybe that's a bigger problem. So to sum it all up, these outdoor dining patios are not permanent. And a lot of restaurateurs in Manhattan Beach are fearful that this is going to negatively impact their business because they barely survived throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. So right now, it's not for sure. We're going to see what happens. They're going to vote on it again later on in the year. But my personal take on it is that if these outdoor patios go away, I actually think it's going to hurt the community. I think that there could be a chance that these restaurants don't survive. I think that a lot of the community members and people who visit Manhattan Beach have really grown to love how many more people can go enjoy restaurants and give back to their community, support local restaurants, not just go outside of the community. Because from a real estate standpoint, when you live in an area that has amazing restaurants, you are providing jobs to people in your community. And not just that, you have entertainment. You have places to go, you have things to do that overall really does impact the real estate values in the community in a positive way. So I am all for these outdoor patios staying for the long haul, but the only way we're gonna see that that happens is that the community continues to be involved in supporting restaurants. We'll see how this story unfolds, and we'll definitely be doing a follow-up to this one to see if these decks will be permanent or if they're going to go away altogether. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'm Taya DiCarlo. Don't forget to ring the bell, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.